What's good, YouTube? You already know it is your boy Triple N, and I am 1/4 for the Unlucky Bros Incorporated. And as you can see, we got the Vanguard OverDress start decks. I'm a little late to the party. These released Friday as of this video, and today's Monday. So there was like a little delay with the structure boxes or whatever. I'm not sure. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Like I said, we're the Unlucky Bros, so getting stuff in late is not unusual. But I have all 5 of the start decks, which is really great. I'm a big fan of Vanguard. And with these start decks now, we got into OverDress. We can take a little break from Imaginary Gifts. The V series was great, but I'm ready for the D series. So, and like I said, like, comment, subscribe for these videos if you want to see more. You know, box openings and pack openings and games and all that. We'll try to bring it to you. This year has been rough. Not this year, but these, like the last year and stuff. Like, it's hard to get together and hang out and all that. But let's see if OverDress can bring us together. I'm really excited because it really like reminds me of like very old Vanguard, where it's like, it's just the only difference is you have the order cards and the over trigger. I'm not really too worried about the over trigger, but I feel like the over trigger is gonna change a bunch of games. Whereas like, oh, that turn you need it to win, and then you can't even win because they hit an over trigger or something. But I'm not all that worried about it. Look at this right here. So instead of clans, we now have only nations. There's 6 nations. This is the Dragon Empire, Nirvana. I'm going to try to go through these cards kind of quickly, because people have already seen these structure boxes. So, but this is cool. Another thing that's cool about OverDress, you can't brick anymore when it comes to riding. You have your own ride deck now, so you ain't got to never worry about not having to G-assist for cards and stuff. Unless someone takes out your whole hand, and that's just messed up. Also, I heard that you can put the pictures together and it'll make a big picture. I might do that later, just to amuse myself. We got these, and this is the what's this deck? This is the OverDress deck itself, where you have to put certain units over top of things. I'm actually kind of excited. They've been revealing a lot of stuff. Like, look at it. Here's a Trick Star. You got to put it over another Trick Star for it to get abilities and stuff. You got to overdress it. They've been revealing some stuff. We haven't had anything confirmed about the what is it? What are they called? Combination sets or something like that. Like Token Rambu and stuff. We've been getting some news here and there, but we ain't been getting nothing crazy. We're back to grade 1 perfect guards. I gotta get the new ones out of the box, because they have abilities to where if you don't have that many cards in your hand, you don't have to ditch. So like, your last card in your hand could be a perfect guard. You can just activate it without paying its cost. Here's the Trick Stars. I saw someone playing and they said to make the starter a Trick Star. So instead of you trying to go second and drawing, you just make your starter a Trick Star, so you have 5 Trick Stars to work with instead, or something like that. So I guess it's to put another unit. Oh, here it is. This is the over trigger, the thing that everyone's worried about. Give for something 10,000, no, 10 million, 10 million power. Get rid of this card, draw a card, give something else a million, 100 million. You know what's weird? I kind of miss triggers when they had abilities. I low-key do. I'm a big fan of the G era, so I kind of miss that. I'm worried. The one thing about OverDress I'm worried about is the fact that we're playing there. What is it? Oh, here are some order cards. Sunburst Evolution. I'm worried that we're going to. What was it I was worried about? I can't think. I'm worried that I'm worried about the shields and stuff, like the guard, like the guard percentages on cards, because I feel like with this game, sooner or later we're gonna get a bunch of units that can get like a whole bunch of power. And since they lowered all the guards and stuff by, 5,000, I'm worried that you can't really guard as much. And I guess in V, having that much guard and stuff makes sense because there's so much going on in V with the imaginary gifts and stuff. But I feel like this game, I feel like Overdress will be just the same. It just depends on how things go. I do like that they're bringing abilities back, like, so you have like abilities like Final Rush. We really didn't get that in V except for like Melanie. I think that was the only one. But the fact that we have abilities like Final Rush and Overdress and what was it called? Trigger. No, it's called Trick Star, Overdress, whatever. So this is the Dark States. I can't wait for the there's two versions of Dark States. Oh, my camera don't want to focus. Camera, focus. There's two things from Dark States that I've realized. Hold on, maybe if I turn my flash on. There we go. Nope, that didn't help it. The flash didn't help. The flash didn't help. Yo, camera. Okay, I don't know. I dropped my camera and it cut off on me, so I'm gonna try to merge the videos together. If not, oh well. But this is Dark States. What I was saying before my camera fell on me. I'm excited for, like, Dark States is cool. I don't like this one because it's too Spike Brothers, and I'm not the biggest fan of Spike Brothers, but I do love that they have like abilities and stuff. I think there's two Dark State decks right now. This one, and then there's one that's like Dark Irregulars, where you like to get your soul. I'm waiting for them to release a Gear Chronicle version of Dark States. Or a Pale Moon version, because then I'll try to pick those up. Because everything activates in Final Rush, which you pretty much going to have him on the field for one whole turn before you get your Final Rush off. This is placed on V. Choose a card in your soul, call it back row. With this unit, if you are a Final Rush, this unit gets +5. So it's an all power kind of deck. I think, doesn't he have the ability to restand units? Yeah, he lets you restand units. There's a little starter. See, like, this is kind of weird because they have like Gear Chronicle stuff, but it works with the Spike Brothers stuff, which is, I guess since they're all one like nation now, it's fine. But well, they've always been one nation, but now that they like all together, it makes sense. But I assume they were just gonna make all the cards football based, but no. You got a couple Pale Moons, some Dark Irregulars. You see some Gear Chronicle. You see that? Like, I think that's a Dark Irregular looking card. They got every starter deck comes with this over trigger. Every deck can play fronts now, which is kind of cool. It was crazy. I low-key wanted them to bring stands back. But I guess stands would be too busted. Like, you want to play with a stand trigger, you got to go back to premium, I guess. What was I saying beforehand? I lost track because of my camera falling. Oh, I don't mind trigger with abilities. I would like to get those back again, like what we had in original and G and all that. I know the V series is supposed to be getting. The V series is supposed to be getting heal triggers with abilities. Kind of afraid of that though. Kind of worried. V was really fun, but after a while, I started to realize that Excel decks were just nuts. Like, I don't know. I think Excel decks were always nuts. It's just people just didn't notice it. And I think when Excel 2 dropped, people really noticed it. Because there's so many decks out there that could just get extra Excel markers like it's nothing. To the point to where even Bushy had to like make a ban list for certain decks, like Gurgit and Bullish Flame couldn't be played together. Or at least the grade 3s couldn't be played together. And I think that just shows you like how good Excel decks are. And then I think what was that one deck? What was that one Narukami deck? I can't even remember. Was it Dragonic Vanquisher? I think that one was going crazy for a while. I'm not sure. I know Gold Paladins are just crazy. Like I said, I'm not complaining. It's like, I still think it's fun. I'm just going to turn the light on. I'm about to just turn the light on. Because nothing wants to, there we go. Apex Ruler Bastion. These are Keter Sanctuary. The United Sanctuary. Yeah, the Keter Sanctuary, yeah. All of the United Nations become one. He looks like a Royal Paladin. Yeah, this is more very Royal Paladin like. If you rode on upon reveal a grade 3 in your hand. This is a grade 3 deck. Morikawa would be proud of this deck. This is all about grade 3s. This unit is rode upon by Knight of Heavenly Squad Book. Reveal up to 2 grade 3s in your hand. Reveal the top card of your deck. Call it R and then unit. Travels on. I think I've seen someone play this, and it was always a trigger or something. I don't know. The starter. No more. If you go second, get a it's no more getting an order card, and there's no more drawing if you go first. It's like, oh, you go second, you get to draw another card. Hey, this one looks like a Shadow Paladin, low key. Looks like a Shadow Paladin. I like that. I like that. And I love these little symbols, which mean the what is it? The Persona ride, where you can, when you ride over a unit with the same thing, you get a draw and everything in the front row gets +10 for that turn. Put this unit into the soul. Choose one of your grade 3 rares, get +10 to this turn. This deck, like I said, this deck's all about grade 3s. You really don't need many 2s and stuff just because you have a ride deck. The fact that you have a ride deck now, you could literally like skip out on certain grades if you don't want them in your deck. Like if you don't want no 2s in your deck, you only want 3s and 1s like this deck kinda. You could literally do that because you're never gonna miss your number. Got the perfect guards, which are Angel Feather look like. You always get that over trigger. You get your criticals, get your draws, you get your fronts, and you get your heals. Then you get this grade 3 order card. Play this with Counterblast 2, draw 2 cards, and then choose one unit gets +5. So it's another grade 3. Wait, were there no other 2s in this deck? Oh wow, there really wasn't no other 2s in this deck except for the main 2. Oh wow. That's crazy. But this deck is a grade 3 deck, so on to the next one. I'm saving I'm doing them in order, but I'm saving the best one for last, definitely. Because I'm a big fan of Brandygate. Oh, I'm sorry if you heard that, because those are my dogs. I have dogs, ladies and gentlemen. I have dogs. But saving that one. I was doing them in order, but I'm saving the best for last because I'm a big Brandygate fan. If you're new to this channel or you just don't know or whatever, my favorite clan is Link Joker. So the fact that we don't have clans anymore, we only have nations. I'm a big fan of the Brandygate because they're technically Link Joker in disguise. But this is, I'm gonna try to read the name of this clan, nation. I keep saying clan of this nation because I don't know it. There we go. Storykea. That's what it's called. Storykea. So this is when Grand Blue. This is the Zoo Nation mixed with the Megalotonian Nation. Storykea. This is Sylvanhorn Beast King. This is the deck that lets you swing from the back row. You can swing with units in the back row, which is really cool. I think this is like one of the top decks right now in OverDress, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not sure. These are really cool. I like the new art that they're going for because it's like you can see that they're mixing some stuff like this. This is great mixture of Great Nature and maybe Neo Nectar. Like this is really cool. This is a cute starter. I like this deck. This is cool. Look at this. This is a Mega Colony card. It looks like a Mega Colony is an insect. That's what I'm waiting for. I was talking to Flames the other day, and I literally told him I'm waiting for like the Mega Colony version of Storykea Nation. when I can get something like that, I'd really try to pick it up. I like the direction. Like I said, I like the direction that Bushy is taking with Vanguard, giving us something all new. But I saw the other day that they are gonna print out a Dragonic Overlord and Phantom Blaster Dragon for this. And I see some people that were okay with it, some people that didn't care, some people that were mad, which I get because they did promise to bring everything new. But in card games, I feel like if you don't bank on the nostalgia, you're just going to lose out on money. Because there's always going to be that person out there that's going to want their so-called card. So, Call of the Beast. Choose one of your units that gets +5 until the end of that battle. If you have 3 or more units in the back row, it gets +15,000 instead of 5,000. That was real cool. I like how the last deck we opened up was all about grade 3s, where this deck is basically all about the grade 2s. Now we can get on to the last deck. That good old deck, that branded Gator. These the great police women. Yeah. Like I said, a big fan of branded Gay. I'm gonna build this deck too. We'll build it up more, because I know they got some stuff coming out in that box set. And I'm also going to build the other Branded Gate deck. The one that calls the Shadow Tokens, which is really cool. I wonder if we'll get something kind of like Lock in this. I feel like we will, but I don't know. Because I feel like if they brought Lock back, I feel like either people would be afraid of it, or people are going to be mad because it's not as good as it could be. My camera just don't want to focus today. I don't understand why. Okay. Armor Battle Princess Seraph Snow. All about locking your opponent up. Can't wait to play this, which hopefully I'll be able to bring some games to y'all. Like I said, if y'all hear my dogs, I am very sorry. Just know I have 4 dogs, and they just went to the doctor today, and they're a little ornery. Hey, be quiet! Sorry about that. But the deck that puts them in jail. It's all about putting them units in jail. That's kind of crazy for me to be saying that. I'm black. Hold on. Pause. But this is cool. Look at this. This looks like a Dimensional Police alien. Looks like something you would put in a Zeal deck. I got that over trigger. Didn't get that. This is technically like police lollies. It's like police lollies, which, you know, you gotta have your fan service. Oh, they do give you 2 of these. I want you to notice, whole time I thought you only get 1. Galaxy Control Prison. You gotta arrest one of your units to play it. When this card's put in the order zone, soul charge 3. That's why they say you want to go first, because you can't swing anyway. When your opponent can normal call a rear guard, they perform the following. If they do, choose. Your opponent can normal call a rear guard. They can. Oh, when they can. It's not that they have to. I thought this said you have to normal summon to get cards back. Oh, as if they can. I guess they word that just to save themselves. I feel like we're gonna get a deck in the future that says you can't normal call this turn. That's gonna be some craziness. But this is really cool. I really like this. This is like I said, this is my favorite nation. Branded Gate. I can't wait to get some cards that look like deleters. If we can get some like cards that actually like somewhat delete your opponent's Vanguard and OverDress, I'll be happy, because I'm a deleter fanboy. But yeah, that's me opening all 3 of these boxes. I'm gonna try to merge those videos, because like I said, we're unlucky bros, and I was unlucky. But that's gonna be the end of this video. I was glad to show these all, to show that we have them. You know, we're gonna try to do some games and stuff like that. But that's gonna be the end of the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what y'all want to see. Let us know if y'all hype for OverDress, and let us know if y'all got these boxes or picking up box sets in the future. But that's going to be the end of this. Peace.